Hello Libra, welcome to your horoscope. Underneath the deck we have wind chimes, peace and harmony. All right. Can we have two more cards for the zodiac sign of Libra? Okay, there it is. So let's see. Mountain Road. You are on the road to success. Well, those two cards is a good start, huh? All right, see what we got. Purse. Pay attention to your finances. Uh-oh. Well, with Christmas coming, I think that's going to be difficult to do. Somebody spending too much money. Tortoise. Slowly but surely getting ahead. Mice. Discord among friends or family. Ooh. An owl. Good advice from a wise person. Okay, so that's your overall messages. I don't want to get into them too much. I do feel like you are on the right road to something. I feel like you need to be careful with your finances, obviously. But it looks like we do have a problem here that needs to be resolved, and maybe there's someone that you need to get advice from and listen to this person. All right, angels, what messages in the tarot do we have for my Libra friends? Show Libra the messages they need to see. Okay, I mean, woo. Clear, clear, clear. No confusion. I want to be free. Boom. Bottom of the deck. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So the first card that you have for your past is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Because we have the pay attention to your finances card, right off the bat makes me feel like, just like I said, somebody's spending too much money here. Somebody could be trying to keep up a certain persona, like she tends to be a little materialistic. You have discord among friends or family, so I do feel like this could be a friend or a family member that you're dealing with. But I'm getting the feeling that this earth sign was staying in a situation, whether it was job, relationship, or friendship, because of the money. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse can represent someone who has the lack of confidence to move forward. Like they just don't feel good about themselves. And that tells me that either you or someone that you're dealing with needs to start focusing on their self. The Seven of Cups in reverse, sign of Scorpio. I mean, the Seven of Cups in the upright position is all about having options, having choices. When it's reversed, there's a decision that has been made here, but now we always question, did we pick the right cup? But because it's attached to the Eight of Swords in reverse, I feel like somebody did pick the right cup here. That's freedom. But with these two together, I feel like somebody is realizing that they need to face their fears and move forward with something. Because the Wheel of Fortune in reverse tells me that somebody is resisting a change here that they know they should do. Somebody has thought long and hard about this. I feel like someone has made a very difficult choice. I just heard bail out. If you do have an earth sign around you, someone could literally need to be bailed out of jail here, and it's going to cost a lot of money. But also bail out would once again tell me that somebody did make the right choice here, because there needs to be a change. Someone could have left a job here because they felt like they had no other choice. I just couldn't put up with it anymore. I wasn't feeling good about myself. I needed to be free. I want to bail out. I want to take back control of my life. You could have been working in a job that was paying really well, and that's why you stayed there, but you were afraid to let go of the stability. holding on, holding on. Somebody was holding on. Almost like I'm feeling holding on to something that no longer served you, a person that no longer served you, a job that no longer served you. You could have even been living with this person and felt like you didn't have enough money to be on your own or take care of yourself. But I think I'm feeling strongly that somebody has made the decision to let go of that energy and move forward with something else. Maybe you got some good advice from, well, we'll take that one. Ooh, new love. I like that. 2 more cards. Angels, please, for Libra, the present moment. What is Libra going through in the present moment? All right, now what's coming out? Rejection. Rejection. The 4 of Cups. Realization. One more card. Angels, please. That's the reawakening of your appetite for love. No longer being bored, no longer being sad. And there's the happy card. That's beautiful, Libra. And the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Very nice. So now I'm definitely getting the feeling that someone realized that money was not that important and happiness is more important. The Ace of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. First of all, let's talk about the fact that it's a 1. It's a new beginning. It's love. You could have met a new person, even started a new job with your creative abilities. It's doing something you love. It brings you happiness and joy. Something that has a lot of potential. We got potential for stability and potential for love here. It's the beginning, so you never know how it's going to turn out. But right now, you know that you're feeling better about yourself in this situation. This is something that had to be done for somebody's happiness. It's perfect love. It's doing what you love. It's being with who you love. This is taking interest in something you love. Taking action. Opening your heart to the endless possibilities. They just said endless possibilities. I made this decision to be free because it just wasn't worth it. Now I'm going into happiness, peace, joy. I'm feeling good about myself. I got a new beginning. Both of these cards signify freedom. You know, Sun card's the best card in the deck. With the Ace of Cups, it could absolutely be a pregnancy here. If someone was trying to conceive, they figured out something in order to make it successful. We could even have a person here who went through some type of like an artificial insemination or something that cost a lot of money in order to conceive, but it has happened. If someone was having any type of minor health problems, you know, I always use headaches and heartburn, for example. That's health improvement. So by this decision that you made, or this person made, because I'm feeling a strong earth sign here. The Ace of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The 4 of Cups is Cancer, and the Sun card is Leo. But the only actual person that we have so far is an earth sign. The Ace of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, can be a new job, a new business, something that has a lot of potential. It's financial. But you got abundance, abundance, abundance. Whatever this decision was that was made, it's bringing in some good stuff. With the pay attention to your finances card and all this happiness, peace, harmony, joy, all that good stuff, I feel like someone may have to cut back on their expenses. Make some changes in, you know, maybe not getting your hair done as much or your nails done as much or shopping as much. It's almost like somebody is letting go of materialistic and moving into something that's going to bring them peace, happiness, joy, and love. Someone could be pursuing a creative ability here. I don't know why that keeps coming up. Creative ability is anything from writing a book, painting, singing, dancing, just letting go of their everyday job to pursue this. You are on the road to success, and you're just taking your time, making a plan so you can get ahead, so this can work out for you. Discord could be a person that doesn't agree with what you're doing. Let's finish this up. Let's get 3 more cards for the future. Angels, please. 3 cards for Libra. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. 2 more. The Hangman. No, they said no. 1 more card. Angels, please, for Libra. There it is. The Emperor and the Chariot. Well, that was a good ending. And let's look at these. Yeah, I said somebody is like saving money to follow their dreams, open their own business, be the leader. Once again, the Emperor is taking back control. The 3 of Pentacles in reverse, sign of Capricorn, is about someone who's not a team player, someone who doesn't want to work on something. So with the Hangman coming up next to the 3 of Pentacles, I'm feeling a delay here. And as I'm sitting here looking at the reading, there's no wands here either. The wands are about action. I keep getting the same message over, like somebody is saving money or cutting back on expenses in order to go towards something else, but they just can't yet. Because I feel like there's another person here who's not in agreement. Sometimes the Chariot can represent being pulled in 2 different directions. And because it's next to the Hangman, it's like, should I stay? Should I go? Should I go left? Should I go right? With the Emperor coming up next to the Hermit, I feel like this is an older man. We have Aries, Emperor is Aries, Chariot is Cancer, the Hangman is Pisces, and the 3 and the 4 of Pentacles are both Capricorn, and then we have the Hermit in reverse is Virgo. It's almost like one person is being divinely guided to go towards something, and the other person is not listening to the divine guidance. Somebody is leaving this Emperor because he's looking right at it and he's like watching somebody leave, go in a new direction, and they're going towards their happiness. Someone has been enlightened. Even the 7 of Cups in reverse is realization, clarity. But this other person is not seeing your point of view. Somebody wants a reconciliation here. Somebody doesn't want somebody to leave. The Chariot as your final outcome card tells me you're going to do it. But you're going to do it slowly. Saving money, waiting, taking my time. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse can also represent someone who's out of balance, working like a regular job, and also following their creative passion on the side, like their hobby or whatever it is that they want to do. Working towards their dream career. That's what I'm getting. That somebody's holding on here. Somebody doesn't think this is a good idea. The Emperor is holding on to someone that wants to leave. This is husband, boss, father energy. I say it's male. I know there's other readers out there who will say that it can be male or female, but the Emperor is male and the Empress is female, cut and dry. That's how I see it. This is an older man who's holding on to someone who doesn't want to be where they are anymore. This Emperor, if you're in a relationship, this Emperor could be the provider, and that's why you can't leave and you have to take your time because you don't have the money to make it on your own. But you're saving it slowly but surely. But I just keep looking at this discord among friends and family, It just keeps telling me that someone's not in agreement here. Or did you just have a fight with this person and that's why you're leaving? Somebody doesn't want to work something out. One person is holding on and one person wants to let go. All right, angels, let's get a couple of mystic moons. Too many angels, please. All right, they gave us 2. Twin flames, nice. New direction. Somebody met somebody new here. That makes them very happy. Wow. And the other person is sad. Ooh, ooh, ooh. One more card, angels, please, for Libra. I mean, the Chariot is new direction. Somebody's not working something out. They're going towards something that makes them happy, something that they love, someone that they love. One more card, angels, please, for Libra. Show Libra. All right. Oh, that's a whole bunch of cards. There's action on the bottom of the deck. Somebody wants to take action. I don't like taking a lot because it can get confusing. So, observer. Obviously, somebody's watching you and you don't know who it is, but I already saw it's the Emperor. The Emperor is watching. Summer is the same as the Sun card. It represents warmth, emotions. Also, somebody going where it's warm. South. Somebody wants to move south. We could have somebody here that wants to move to another climate and the other person is in disagreement. Because we got contemplation. Contemplation next to settling means there's going to be a compromise here. Maybe somebody's saying wait until summer. Because we do have a significant amount of waiting. Waiting for the new direction. We need to save more money. Observer, I didn't see that coming. Everything else makes sense to me but that. That is somebody watching you without you knowing it, but there's no other energy here in the reading that's telling me that. We do have 3 4s here in your reading. The angels are guiding someone to take action. This is where you're supposed to go. This is what you're supposed to do. Why is there this resistance? Somebody doesn't want to let you go, Libra. But the Hermit in reverse, that tells me somebody's ready to take action. They've thought about this long and hard. I feel like you are going to get what you want, but I feel like there's going to be a little bit of a struggle along the way. Somebody just doesn't want to let go of the stability. You could be leaving a person who's materialistic. There's some kind of like negotiation or something here. Can we just do it this way? Can you look at it from my point of view? The Chariot is overcoming obstacles, not being afraid. Somebody's letting go of their fear here. Let's pull a couple of Kipper cards. Angels, what messages? House. So you live with this person. Two more angels, please. There could be a house that needs to be sold here. There's the work card again. I'm getting strong work here. That's skilled. Somebody is skilled. There's your false person. Thief. False person and thief. Oof. So a thief and false person coming up. Somebody took something that you deserved. I feel like once again this is work related. Somebody could completely have to move to another city, another state, another climate. I keep hearing climate. Moving from where it's cold to where it's warm. It's almost like somebody was watching you and they see that you have a skill and they want to make you some type of offer to go into a new direction, and the other person doesn't want to do it because they're not listening to their inner voice, and somebody's trying to talk them into it. You got the good advice card here. You got a lot of action, new direction. Occupation can also be putting effort into something. It is a skilled labor, but with false person and thief, we can have somebody here, I'm just the messenger, who is leaving a relationship, going to another relationship with someone who was a friend, because it just happened. They just fell in love and they want to put effort into that. But the reason that you're leaving this person is financially related. I feel like the earth sign is what's being left. What was under action? Ascending to the next level. Ooh, soul tribe. I said, somebody's being divinely guided here and the other person is fighting it. But you want to get away from somebody who took what you deserved. And high honor was under that. Somebody knows that you have skills. This came up in somebody else's reading. Somebody could have to leave a job behind and they're afraid to let go of it. That's being noticed. Being noticed for your skills. I want to say it was Taurus. I don't even see any Taurus energy here. I'm getting the overall feeling like somebody's having a whole new life. Moving, changing relationships, changing jobs, holding on to their money with their significant other. Whether it's leaving one behind and going to a new one, there's still a lot of thinking here. Thinking, taking your time. I feel like this might not even happen until summer. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it, Libra. You're on the right path. And don't resist it. If you try to resist change, the angels are going to make you do it anyway, so you're just going to make it harder on yourself. I'm going to pull a couple of advice cards. What's under that? Main male. I'm getting the same message over and over. Somebody has skills and they need to move. Change jobs, change locations. The Great Fortune, that's the Sun card again. Courthouse. Going to work for the government. Let's pull a couple of advice cards. What was under there? The Queen of Cups in reverse. Ooh, now we got two ladies on the board. Somebody's crying. Somebody's upset. That's my upset mother card. Too many cards. Angels, please, advice for Libra. What do they need to know? All right, hold on, because I just knocked my microphone over. I don't know if you can hear me right at this moment. Let me fix it. All right, so what do we got? The King of Swords, the Four of Wands, and the Six of Cups. You may be called upon to be a spokesperson for a cause close to your heart. Your angels will give you the perfect words and you'll do brilliantly. You may be asked to be a mentor or find one yourself. This situation involves someone who's professional with a positive attitude and fresh ideas. This person, who could be you, may be emotionally unavailable. So there's your good advice. That's also your energy, Libra. King of Swords. Four of Action. Your hard work and sincere efforts lead you to a sense of safety, contentment, and financial security. You deserve to take a break and enjoy the magnificent life you've created. It may be time to celebrate a wonderful event such as an engagement, a wedding, or buying a new home. And the birth of a child, because I did see that in there. So the Four of Wands is your stability card. The Six of Cups. Memories can fill your heart with many emotions. It's important to remember your past accurately without seeing it as better or worse than it was. People you used to know may return to your life unexpectedly. Children could be an important issue, or you may need to reconnect with your own inner child. So we could have some public speaking here. Something that somebody loves. A cause close to your heart. This is charity. You may ask to be the mentor. You may be teaching your skill We could even have like house flipping or real estate, a Four of Wands and the house. I feel like this is just leaving the memories behind. Someone from your past, someone who did you wrong in your past, could be coming back with an offer because they know that you have some kind of skills. This offer is going to make you very happy, bring you peace, bring you stability. I don't know why I'm hearing teacher. Someone needs to listen to their inner voice and needs to listen to the advice from another person. Somebody has good advice here. Someone there. There's the Sun card again. Congratulations, positive recognition. Your plans have worked out perfectly and now it's your time to shine. Brilliant new ideas will present themselves to you and success is all but assured. Express yourself openly and honestly, knowing that those surrounding you are trustworthy. Be open to unexpected opportunities. I keep getting the same thing. I know this reading is repetitive. I'm getting the same thing. Go in the new direction. The positive recognition. I'm surprised the Six of Wands isn't here. I know that Ace of Pentacles came up earlier. Like somebody has a gift. Somebody is skilled at something. And even though this person may have did you wrong in the past, I feel like they're coming back around and they want to work with you again. But it may require a lot of changes. And that's why you're hesitant. You're hesitant, like you're thinking. There's a lot of thinking here. Somebody's going over all the alternatives in their head. All I can say, I mean, my advice is go in the new direction. You're going to be incredibly happy. Incredibly. You are on the road to success, peace, harmony. There's peace, harmony, happiness all over this reading in the new direction. Even though there may be a lot of changes that need to take place, know that you're being divinely guided. Stop thinking about it. Let go of your fears and do it. Somebody's going to be upset. There's a lot of money cards here. They're all in the reverse. The Ten of Pentacles, once again, is somebody who has spent a lot of money on something. But I mean, we definitely could have a divorce here. The house needs to be split up. Assets need to be split up. Like the family is fighting over stability. All right, Libra, I am going to move into angel answers. I still am struggling a little bit with this Mercury retrograde. I can't wait till it's over. I do apologize. I hope that you were able to get some message from this reading. We're going to do some angel answers. I'm going to leave it there. I can't seem to get any more out of this reading except go in the new direction. I mean, it's amazing. It's going to bring you so much joy. You can start focusing on a question now, Libra. I'd rather you not pick your number until all three cards are face down on the table. Once the third card is down, reach way down in your gut and pick a number, 1, 2, or 3. Once you have your number, it's important that you do not change your mind or pick another number. That's the only way you're going to get the clarity that you need. The angels will give you the number to pick. Just listen to them for 1 second. Take a second out and just try and listen to the universe, because somebody needs to do that here. And let's get one more. Angels, please. Libra. One more card. The answer to their question. We'll look at the bottom of the deck. Choose the new direction. I mean, the same message just kept repeating it and repeating it and repeating. So that's very obvious, Libra. 1, 2, or 3. Here are your answers. Don't stop. You are ready. Don't fight the universe. Tell the other person no. There's a person here that's holding on. You need to tell them no. You are ready to go in this new direction. Don't stop moving forward, Libra. Chariot is beautiful as a final outcome. Face your fears and do it anyway. Thank you so much for watching, Libra. I hope I was able to help someone with my message today, and I will see you soon.